Welcome back. Well, time now for a look at the ratings, and this, of course, for week 16. Let's have a look at the top 10 free-to-air first, and there you see, James, the big numbers for The Voice.
The Voice, yep. 9 have the top 5. It's been a while since we've seen that.
And The Block also doing well for 9 as we turn the page. And Australia's Got Talent too in there as well.
Yeah, certainly don't write that little format off. It's got a lot of life left in it, I think.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at the top performing programs most watched on subscription TV for week 16, AFL, NRL amongst the top 5 sport, and looking at the top 5 non-sport there, The Simpsons for Fox 8, followed by Grand Designs Australia for Lifestyle at number 2. James, got to ask you about the success of The Voice. I know we talked about it last week, but 9 winning the week for the first time in a long time.
Sure.
Is it on track perhaps to do that again? Just tell us about that.
Yeah, it looks like they could pick up a second one this week. That's, ready to commission a second series, which would be a bit of a no-brainer. There's some talk that their ad rates are already reflecting the growth in audience, so they're being able to monetise that format pretty quickly. And it enters a new form. We've seen the blind auditions. We get into the battle rounds. Some people, other networks are thinking, look, we might have an opportunity to chip away at The Voice here with the battle rounds. Perhaps won't be as popular as the blind auditions, but we'll find that out next week.
Absolutely. And just quickly, you were also at the launch of MasterChef for 2012 this week, now being produced by the same company that produced The Voice. Yeah,
Shine Australia, certainly on a roll, aren't they, with all the hot shows. The MasterChef, first week, it starts May 6th. First week's in Melbourne. They took the time to launch the program in Melbourne, first time away from Sydney and the MasterChef kitchen, which they've used for that in the past. 10 certainly need this to work because they've taken a bit of a hit, like 7 has, from the Voice. Their numbers, I think they had nearly a record low share for the year last week. So 10 was certainly wanting MasterChef to kick into gear. Back at 7 p.m. for the first time since its first season, as we saw the project fill that space the second year MasterChef was on air. So it's back to basics in a way for the program.
I just want to turn back to 9 quickly as well, because with the Olympics coming up, and you were mentioning how quickly they're trying to move to monetise the success of The Voice. The Olympics as well, we got some commentary too about how much that's going to rake in.
Yeah, it was an amount of $140 million worth of advertising sort of being mentioned in the press. It's a figure I think Jeff Brown was alluding to. Not quite sure whether some people think that might be Olympics revenue plus some of the packages they're selling, which include Olympics and post-Olympics and maybe pre-Olympics. But whatever, it looks like it's probably going to be a successful venture, this investment in the Summer Games for 9.
With all this extra money, then, I mean, what does this mean for the rival free-to-air networks? Because we were hearing earlier about the profit warning from 7.
Yeah, some people will link this profit warning from 7 to their recent sort of, drop to number 2 in the ratings. It's probably a bit early, a bit premature to link those two things, but it's certainly come at not a great time, I guess, when people will sort of make the connection between, oh, okay, is this a turning point for the network?
All right, James, thank you so much for that.
Okay, Bridie.
James Manning there, editor and publisher of Mediaweek. That's all we've got time for this week from the team here. Thanks for your company.